Making learning go viral. My name is Paul Sarasta, and today I'll be presenting and sharing ideas on how we can encourage and attract more educational content creators on social media platforms like TikTok. However, before diving in headfirst into proposing any solutions, it's important that we first understand our goals and intentions. It's only with a clear direction we can spark a meaningful shift and develop solutions that really truly do matter. TikTok, in collaboration with TKS, are partnering up to further expand and develop the platform of TikTok by adding more educational creators who can spark curiosity and satisfy the growing desire people have to learn. This is where I come in. My goal is to develop and present successful talk tactics and winning formulas that social media platforms can use to better attract and support educational content creators, especially as educational content continues to grow across these platforms. Let's understand and take a look at the challenges that are preventing these goals from growing and reaching their full potential. Online platforms often struggle to balance entertainment with educational content. This is likely due to viral trends dominating engagement, while educational videos find it hard to gain the same kind of traction and are often overlooked. This limits the reach and impact of high quality learning videos, which in turn leaves creators discouraged. To add to this issue, as social media continues to grow, creators began to favor quantity over quality, hoping that creating quick, entertaining, laugh-worthy posts will in return lead to viral hits. This trend favors low-quality, attention-grabbing videos that are designed to keep the viewers hooked, often at the expense of meaningful content. Short attention spans push users towards these brain-rotting clips, making it harder for high-quality education videos to stand out. As a result, platforms struggle to promote insightful learning among a flood of meaningless content. Our next two issues are focused on how entertainment content dominates TikTok and how educational videos often get overshadowed. This is largely due to platforms' algorithms prioritizing fast, highly engaging, and simple videos that keep users scrolling. Educational content, which typically requires more time, attention, and thoughtful presentation, struggles to keep up with fast-paced entertainment that offers instant gratification. As a result, quality learning experiences receive less exposure, limiting both their reach and diversity of content accessible to users on the app. As someone who has gained crucial test-taking strategies from TikTok, I know there's an audience of eager learners out there. I remember scrolling on TikTok to take a break when I came across a video about AP test-taking methods right when my exams were around a month away. After engaging with that one video, the algorithm started to show me more and more. I was able to discover key topics to focus on, and over time, I felt more prepared and confident going into my exams. However, there's still room for improvement. This kind of content often appears by chance rather than intention, and without better support for educational creators, many helpful videos remain buried and or never get made at all. Now that we explored the challenges that stand in our way, let's shift our focus to the mission ahead, starting with improving existing features like TikTok STEM tab. I only really discovered this feature by accident while messing around with my settings, and even then, it requires several steps to even enable. Whenever friends or family saw this new tab on my feed, they were always interested and confused on how I was able to access this feature, wanting the same on their feed. This shows that while this feature has potential, its its lack of visibility and accessibility limits its impact. I strongly encourage TikTok and other social media platforms to make this type of feature enabled by default on users' devices, and then give them the option to turn it off in the settings. I also believe that renaming the feature could help rebrand it more effectively to help users more effectively understand its purpose. To build upon this feature, I would also recommend enabling users to set their own learning preferences. For example, someone might be deeply interested in science and technology, but maybe less drawn to something like mathematics. That being said, the system shouldn't fully filter out topics like math, as doing so could suppress a hidden interest. Instead, it should adjust the content balance while still offering exposure. Users should also be able to select their preferred level of complexity, giving them the ability to challenge themselves at their own pace. These settings should remain flexible, giving users a chance to update and expand their preferences over time. With these improvements, I believe the Learn tab has the potential to truly empower curious minds and create a significant influence on how learners interact with educational content and increase creative minds who want to help empower. As the number of users who use these platforms for education purposes increases, it's equally important to support the content creators who serve as the base for learners to go off of. That's why I believe TikTok should launch a dedicated marketing campaign to inspire educational minds to share their knowledge and creativity. This could include influential collaborations and targeted ads to promote new education-focused features while spotlighting the value of educational content. Additionally, TikTok could introduce a verified educator badge for both emerging and established content creators. I suggest boosting the new Learn tab content by occasionally allowing it to appear as previews on users' For You page, in a similar fashion to how TikTok live streams show up as sneak peeks, offering a short-term preview that sparks curiosity. If a user wants to watch the full video, they will be able to click on the preview and then be directed to the Learn tab for the full video. This method allows for an increased discoverability of educational content without disturbing the regular entertainment flow. The purpose, the why of it all. These new features will empower educational creators to share their knowledge with a wider range of audiences and give hesitant educators a stronger opportunity to succeed on the platform. This type of change is necessary for a long-lasting community because it's about creating a space for more meaningful content on a platform that millions of people, especially younger audiences, use every day. Right now, TikTok is a place where creativity thrives, but the same place where educational voices get drowned out by entertainment. If we make it easier for educators to reach audiences and make learning more discoverable and engaging, then we can improve the platform while creating a culture where learning is exciting, accessible, and viral. This helps creators who want to feel supported, and it gives learners the opportunity to grow in the same place where they already love spending time. Thank you for listening to my plans on how we can improve TikTok's educational presence, and in general, how social media platforms can blend in entertainment with education. Thank you for listening.